Hi, ladies. It is 5 o'clock on Friday, so hopefully that means everyone has made it through their work week successfully. In other words, still alive. I know how that goes some weeks. We'll give everybody just a few minutes to get in here. Got a bunch of new releases for you today. Getting up our Family Feud. So we'll be playing some Family Feud for chances to win free pieces of jewelry, which is always a good thing. Hi, Marjorie. Hi, Violet. Thank you. Violet, did you see that you won a free piece? I don't know if you've checked the page in the last half hour or whatever, but you were one of the winners for this week. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Aunt Dora. So it looks like most of you have successfully survived this work week. It is hot here today. Yes, it's only 79, but it feels really hot. Hi, Carol. Good to see you. So I have new releases for you today. I have a few of some things that we already had mixed in, some other colors of things that we had. Hi, Esley. And I've got some girls' jewelry for you. Plus one anklet. One anklet. So got lots of different things to show you. Violet just saw the post a few minutes ago. You were just in time for the show then, right? All right. So let us get started. You okay over there, Max? I'm gonna need a drink. No. All right, this one is full of flavor in orange. This one always reminds me of the strings of peppers that you see hanging in the store, especially the Spanish grocery stores. But it's in a very pretty orange, almost a coral color, but not quite, a light orange. We have some semi-transparent beads and some opaque beads in this long, kind of a cylinder shape. And then our earrings are one of each, a semi-transparent bead and an opaque bead. They are on a fishhook back. I only have one of these available, but I thought it was a nice springy color, so I brought it out anyway. Oh, Violet's cats are getting fed early because of the show. They're going to love me. Bring this over a little bit for Instagram. There we go. So this one is a little over an inch below that collar. I do have hoops on today, and I have one more pair of these. So if anybody wants them, I do have one more pair of these available. I think they're called flatlined, and they're in silver. They're kind of an oval shape. Hi, Helen.
Oh, long time no Helen.
Yeah, she's been moving. So Helen's been moving. So she's been very busy. We're going to throw her a housewarming party. Hi, Lois, over on Instagram. We're going to throw her a housewarming party virtually when she gets everything moved in and hopefully gets her husband over here. We're looking forward to that. So again, this one is just a little over an inch below this collar. You do have that 2-inch extension, so you can bring it down and it would sit on top of the bust if you wanted to bring that down. Do just have one of them available. This is full of flavor in orange. And it is number 1. We got some good stuff in this week, ladies. And we've got more good stuff coming next week. Is any of it really ever bad stuff, though? I'm beginning to think not. This one is Serene Spring Showers. So Esley pre-ordered this one. She's got one. I'm going to show it close up because it is a smaller, more delicate piece. So it is hard to see a little further back. So we have the twisted rope type teardrop with a very light pink flower. That flower has a little rhinestone in the center, and then we have a white and a pink rhinestone over on the side. This is on a delicate chain. Our earrings are the white rhinestones in a silver frame on a fishhook back. I do have 2 of these still available. So that one is about 1/2 inch, maybe 1/4 inch, depending on how you measure it, below that collar. You do have the 2-inch extension, so that's going to bring it down about mid-chest or at the top of the bust. So for those of you that like something a little bit smaller, or maybe want it for a child or a teen, this is a good one. This is Serene Spring Showers. And it is in pink. 2 available, and it's number 2. Hi, Sharon. Good to see you. I see you made it through the week. I'm hot. Are you hot, Sharon? I'm ready to turn on the air conditioning. Max said it's supposed to be cold tomorrow. It is not getting there fast enough. All right, we had the yellow one on Wednesday, and I will show you that one again, but this one is Garden Party Posh. This one is in purple. So we have 5 purple roses. I'm going to show you those close-ups so you can see the detail. 5 purple roses hanging in a row. And then our earrings are also those purple roses on a fishhook back. They don't want to label it the right way. You pre-ordered this, Violet, so you do have one of these. I have 2 more available. Let me put it on Linda. So this one is sitting right at the collar with this bottom rose. The other 2 are kind of above the collar, but you do have that 2-inch extension. That's going to put it right about mid-chest. It'll also lay a little bit flatter if you do that. So this one is Garden Party Posh. It is in purple. Hi, Terry. 2 available. And it's number 3. 1 to Marjorie. So I've got 1 more. And I also have 2 remaining of the sunny yellow color. If you want that sunny yellow color, that will also be number 3, just in yellow. Okay, Helen would like the other purple number 3. So we have 2 available in yellow still. It is pretty in all the colors. Yes. I'm waiting for the blue one to come out. I'm hoping they come out with blue. Usually if they come out with those colors, we get a blue, kind of a light blue, and I'd love to see it in that. Number 3, yellow to violet. So we've got 1 more yellow rose necklace left. This one is Super Starstruck in gold. You did pre-order it in pink, Terry. It is not in yet, so it'll probably be next week. So these are white rhinestones. They're doubled up, kind of like a figure 8 for a 2 snowball snowman. Hi, Mom. Good to see you. This is set in gold. It's on a gold chain, so if you like the gold and rhinestones, this is a good one. Our earrings are the rhinestones in a gold setting, white rhinestones in a gold setting on a fishhook back. Yes, I believe you did too, Violet. I think the pink one is sold out, but I am not 100% positive. I think we sold out of that one. This one is about a 1/4 inch below that neckline. With your 2-inch extension, it's going to come in about mid-chest. So this is Super Starstruck in gold. We have 2 available. It is number 4. I hope they got your internet fixed, Mom. They're just messing it up more. Some days it's a toss-up. Thank you, Violet. It covers all the tired, right? All right, this one you will recognize because we had it before in brass in a fashion fix. This one is shiny copper and gold. Look at that gorgeous shine. So we have the rings in gold going up to a large gauge chain. And then our rippled hammered discs are in shiny copper and in gold. A nice mixture. This is called Learn the Hardware Way in gold, and we have 3 of these available. Oh, our earrings are the hammered gold discs. They are also rippled. I almost forgot to show you those. So this is the length of this necklace and the way it's going to lay. You see it's about 1 inch or 1 1/4 inches between the neckline and this chain, the first disc is hooked to. Sorry, I was moving the discs. You do also have a 2-inch extension. So if you want this to come down over the bust, you could lay it all across the bust and have it end right about under the bust with that 2-inch extension, or anywhere in between, of course. So this is Learn the Hardware Way in gold. So we have gold and shiny copper, 3 available, and it is number 5. So now we are ready to play Family Feud. And we're going to change up the way we're playing Family Feud just a little bit because it gave an advantage to those who had better internet. And I know not everybody has the best internet. Sometimes ours acts up, sometimes yours acts up. But for a variety of reasons, some people are not able to get in theirs first. So on each question, we're going to take a different number of answer to be our winner. So the first person to get the answer that is that number will be the one that goes into the drawing. So just pay attention as I ask the questions, and it shouldn't be too hard. Hi, Ruth. So our first question today is, name a circus performer who, if they sneezed in the middle of their act, might die. And we're going to take answer number 3 on this one. First person to get answer number 3. Name a circus performer who, if they sneezed in the middle of their act, might die. Hi, Becky. I saw her. I was just talking while I was doing it. So what do you think the number 3 answer was for that? Knife thrower. That one was actually not on there. Can you believe that? Hi, Jane. Elephant rider. That one wasn't on there either. The tightrope walker was number 1. The sword swallower. Violet got that one. The number 3 answer was the sword swallower. He might die if he sneezed in the middle of his act. Yes. Think that would probably cut his throat open. The trapeze artist was number 2. We had a fire eater. He was number 6. Lion tamer was on there too. He was number 4. Yeah, don't want to sneeze in the middle of sword swallowing, do you? Sounds like a painful proposition. Not a good idea. All right, next up, we have earrings. These are mean sheen in silver. I call them fingerprint earrings because they kind of remind me of the ripples in your fingerprints. The little whorls that are in there. So these are a rippled silver, so they're not flat, with that little design in them. And they're in kind of an egg shape. I have 2 of these available. So this is the size of these earrings. So our fingerprint earring called Mean Sheen in silver are number 6. I have 2 of these available. There you go. Hi, Daisy. Good to see you. These are stylish serpentine in silver or serpentine, depending on how you pronounce it. These are silver teardrops with those pretty cutouts that look like filigree. The little scroll work at the bottom and the beads. I also have 2 of these available. They're on a fishhook back. This is the size of these. Thank you, Daisy. We made it to Friday, right? So this is the size of these. Stylish serpentine in silver. We have 2 available. They're number 7. Number 8, Orchard Bliss in green. So this is, I'm going to look on my color chart and see, because I don't know what to call this green. They're calling this aloe vera green. It's not quite a mint, it's just a little bit greener than that. So we have the pretty scroll work again in the middle, filigree, and then we have a green enamel around the outside, number 7 to Carol. I have 3 of these available. I don't know why there's not a 3 sticker on, oh, there is, I missed it. 3 sticker on the back of these. These are an oval on a fishhook back. This is the size, and we have these coming in more colors as well next week. These are Orchard Bliss, and they are in green. 3 pairs, number 8. I know, Becky, all the pretty spring things are starting to come in. It's so nice. I've been buying every day, and I normally don't buy every day, but all the new spring items are out, and I hate to miss any of them. So these are Dripping in Melodrama in blue. Becky pre-ordered these, so she's got a set in her box or her pouch. On the bottom is an ice blue rhinestone rectangle. It is faceted. In the middle is an iridescent oval, and on top is kind of an opal iridescent piece, and it looks yellowish. This iridescent piece in the middle also has a yellow tinge. So these are blue and yellow. We can do a layaway if you need one, Becky. I'm willing to do a layaway for anyone that needs to wait for their stimulus check. We can do a layaway plan for you. You can lay it away till your stimulus. So this is Dripping in Melodrama. I have 2 of these available. This is the length. Two more, number 9. There you go. I know all of us are waiting on our stimulus checks, right? I'm waiting on mine too, don't worry. So I can buy even more pretty jewelry. These are Oriental Oasis in brown. These are wooden pieces hinged together in a fan shape with the little cutouts. They are in a dark brown color. This is the size. Let me move this outside one out of the way so you can kind of get an idea of what one looks like by itself. Here we go. So these are Oriental Oasis in brown. These I have 3 of. They're number 10. Number 10. Yeah, it's been a little slow lately, the last few weeks, Terry, although I tell you, it feels like it's been slow, but when I look at my sales numbers, they're really not much different than usual. It just feels slow. All right, we are at our next Family Feud question. Daisy would like a number 10, please. Any of you who are on Instagram, please make sure I acknowledge your comment if you comment sold on any of these. We've been having a few problems with the Instagram comments not coming through. So just so I don't miss yours, make sure I acknowledge it. So we are going to take the number 5 answer on this question. So you first person to get the number 5 answer. Name something you don't like your man looking at while you're talking to him. Name something you don't like your man looking at while you're talking to him. The number 5 answer. Thank you, Sharon. Other Women was number 2. A newspaper, that one's not on there. Computer was number 5. The computer. The number 4 was TV, so you guys were close. Terry got that one with computer. We also did have his phone, that was number 3. Video games and the floor were two that we didn't get. Video games and the floor. All right. That's entirely possible. Max says he's looking at the floor because you hit him on the back of the head. It is possible. I've had conversations with Max where I've wanted to hit him in the back of the head. Ruth, that was number one. Your breasts. Number one. Don't want him looking at when you're arguing with him, when you're talking to him. All right, we have 5 different chokers today. So this one is in black. It is called Gotta Split because it is split between the rhinestones on one side and the box type chain in gunmetal on the other, with a little gunmetal ring in the middle. So this is all set in gunmetal. This is the choker length, but they do give us extra extension on these chokers. So if you want to make it a short necklace, you can. And look at these earrings. They're long chains of rhinestone, like that one side of this choker. I have 2 of these available. Putting it on Linda's neck is always tricky because the tag is going to pull it back, but this is the way it fits on Linda. It is a true choker. But again, with our chokers, they give you a lot of extension. Longer extension compared to, trying to hold it, it's not working out. Longer extension compared to our necklaces so that you can make it a short necklace instead. So I have 2 of these available. Gotta Split, number 11. Our next choker is also in gunmetal. Trying to get to where the clasp is. There we go. This is a little simpler choker. We've got linked rings. Linked rings in black or gunmetal. And then our earrings are a little stack of those rings as well. If I can put it against the bust so you can actually see the earrings. This one is called Insta Connection, and I had 2 pre-orders for this, so I've just got 1 remaining. I believe that was Jane and Esley, but I'm not 100% certain. So this is the way that it fits on Linda. Again, the true choker length. And we have, again, the extra long extension to make it a short necklace if you prefer. 1 of these remaining, Insta Connection in black, is number 12. We've been in a lot more chokers recently. I'm thinking it's because of the warm weather coming up. They're more of a warm weather item. So this one, gasp, my own daughter wanted. My daughter doesn't wear jewelry, and it's a shame since she lives in this house with all this jewelry here. But she's just not really into jewelry. She has very, very specific tastes, and usually I can't find anything she likes. She's 16, so that's normal. She liked this one. She did not have a layered choker yet, and she liked the idea of the layered choker. So in this one, number 12, Jane, I think you already have that one pre-ordered. Number 12 was Insta Connection, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you have that pre-ordered. But if you don't, we'll get it for you. This one has 2 layers of silver chain. And then this one, she did? Okay, Jane, that was pre-ordered. Jane and Esley, I thought that's who it was. And then the middle one, number 12 to Carol then.
Oh.
No, okay. The middle one is a cord type chain with silver beads spaced along it. The earrings are the silver tassels, which she promptly gave me back. She kept the choker, so that's a win. Oh, number 12, Daisy wanted to. Let me see if I can get another one. This one, I love the layers on, because I think I just missed her. The tag makes it very tight. Let me loosen it up just a touch to get it on Linda. This one we did have to extend a little bit because it was a little tight on my daughter's neck. So we extended it just a little bit. I'm going to put it 4 links out to get it on Linda because the tag does take up some room. So you see it still doesn't kind of want to come all the way down. But it will fit different on you because you're going to take the tag off. Okay, Daisy can have number 12, Carol said. If I can find you another one, I won't worry about it. No, Esley pre-ordered. What? Okay. So you can see this one is going to be a shorter chain. The other two, okay, on my daughter, they hung a little bit lower than this. That first one hung right up above here, and then the other two kind of down around her collarbones. So I do only have one of these remaining as well. This is Subtly Stunning in silver, and it's number 13. I thought I had 5 chokers sitting up here. That's okay, I'll put the anklet in place of the last choker. Urban Safari in gold. This is also a choker. You can see it's a little bit looser choker. We have kind of animal skin imprint on the links, on these gold links. Are kind of egg-shaped in a nice gold. The earrings are those same little shapes with that kind of reptile skin imprint on them. I have 3 of these available. Urban Safari. That remind me of alligator skin imprint. Again, this one's not going to go all the way down because of this stupid tag, but it's going to sit right around the base of the neck. So this one is Urban Safari in gold. Again, it does have the long adjustment. So if you want to make these accommodate pendants. I'm not sure, Sharon. It kind of depends on which one. You could hang them from a jump ring from any of these loops. This is number 14 with 3 available. Yeah, you could definitely hang them with a jump ring from one of the loops or from the actual chain on on the silver one. You could do that. This one is an anklet. This is Shore Shimmer. We have little silver beads looped together with little links. I have 3 of these in silver. Again, we have the extension. You have a larger ankle. So Shore Shimmer in silver is 15. Jane would like a 13. This one is a 15. All right, we are back at a question. We asked 100 married men. Now the men are going to get in trouble again. In one word, describe your wife's personality using a weather condition. And we're going to take answer number 2. So whatever the second answer on this list is. Did you get Shore Shimmer? Can you look and see if Jane got Shore Shimmer? I know I had it in gold before. Cloudy. Cloudy was number 2. Stormy was number 4. It looks like Terry got in first again, unless a YouTube answer comes in ahead of her. I noticed it takes YouTube answers a second to pop in here. Why do people have to irritate me? There we go. Let's just get that taken care of. It's a long day. I have to clean up after people. There we go. All right, so Terry did come in first. Cloudy was the number one, or the number two answer. That's okay. I can block and delete as quickly as they can put them up there. Don't have time for it. I don't know what people get out of doing that. This one is the Big Leaguer, and this one is in multi because it is a combination of the black and the red. Hang on just a second. Okay. So this is the black and the red. So we have black metallic beads in that gunmetal, the black crystal type bead with sort of a mirrored type finish on it, and then the red metallic bead. I do only have one of these. This is one of these that Paparazzi just sent me out of their vault. Some days they dig hard, some days they dig a little shallower. The earrings are the red metallic beads on a gunmetal fishhook back. In gold or silver?
Silver on the 5th.
Okay, yes, you did buy Shore Shimmer in silver on the 5th, Jane. So they will be coming with your order this week. This one is about 1.5 inches below that collar. We also have a 2-inch extension, so you can bring it down to sit here on top of the bust. Again, just one available. The Big Leaguer in multi. This one is number 16. Max, I know what I'm doing. Southern Roots Red. So this one is red crackle beads in an oval, in a round bead, and then a little, I want to call this a tree in the middle. It is actually just kind of number 15 to Aunt Dora. It's actually just kind of a little filigree pattern. This is a 3-layered necklace, short necklace. The earrings are red crackle beads on a not a yellow fishhook back, silver fishhook back, sorry. I just have one of these remaining. They fix these layers so they lay right. So our top one is right there below the collar. Second one is about 1.5 inches down, and the third one lays very nicely here, kind of in the middle of the chest, top of the bust area. And then we have a 2-inch extension, so that would bring this all down. Our top crackle bead is going to end up more down here, and then our last pendant is going to end up down here on the bust. So this one is a smaller version for you crackle bead lovers. This is Southern Roots in red. I just have one remaining, number 17. Number 18, Egyptian Spell. I have this in 2 colors. I have one of each. So this is the yellow, and I also have a blue. They have hammered silver plates on both sides, curved silver plates, and then a bright yellow bead in the middle. Give it an Egyptian look. The earrings are yellow round beads on a fishhook back. This one hangs, you can see about half above and half below the collar, so it's going to be right around those collarbones. And then you have the 2-inch extension, so you could bring it down here to mid-chest length. if you wanted to do that, if it works better for you there. This is the blue color. It is also a bright, bright blue. So these are Egyptian spell, yellow or in blue, one of each. And these are number 18. Number 19 is a matched set of a bracelet and a necklace. Let me see if I can make the beads lay right. Sometimes I just have to shake them, you know, like with the kids. Okay, Sharon would like 18 blue. She's been saving it for weeks in her file. This one is called Dior in white. So we have the white pearly beads in 2 different sizes. And then we also have tiny little silver hearts. I don't know if you can see them. They're also worked in there among the smaller pearls. We have tiny little silver hearts in there as well. The earrings are the white pearly beads on a fishhook back. This is the length of that necklace. So you're sitting right there along the collar and then below it. The 2-inch extension is going to bring that down to sit on the top of the bust, just below the mid chest. Our bracelet for this one is the same as the necklace. Maybe you can see the hearts better on this one. Let's see. There we go. You can see the hearts nestled in there among the small pearly beads and then the large pearly beads. This one is an adjustable chain bracelet. So you have the lobster clasp and you have the extension to make it fit a larger wrist. You do not have to buy both, but they are matched. So this is Duchess Dior and Duchess Diva in white, number 19. Just let me know which pieces you'd like for that one. Number 20. Just have one of because it was pre-sold as well. This is a small light blue teardrop rhinestone. This is called Classy Classicist. Kind of a baby blue. Very, very pretty faceted teardrop. And then our earrings are also faceted teardrops in that same blue in a silver frame on a fishhook back. Again, I only have one of these. The others were pre-ordered. This one is just below that collar. You do have the 2-inch extension, so you could bring it down to a mid-chest or top of the bust length with that extension. So this one is Classy Classicist in blue. Hey Liz, I see that Sharon said hi to you. This is number 20, so you must be out there. Classy Classicist in blue was number 20. We just have one remaining. All right, so our next question. Let's see, which answer should we take this time? I guess we should do number 4. Number 20 is sold to Liz, which is on there as Elizabeth. I'm going to take the number 4 answer on this one. So whoever gets number 4 first. Name a talent a beauty pageant contestant might demonstrate. A talent a beauty pageant contestant might demonstrate. Baton twirling was actually number 5. Magic didn't make the list. An instrument. Daisy got that first. Playing an instrument. See, Daisy? YouTube is a little faster. So we also had dancing, wearing a swimsuit. Anybody can do. Singing was actually number 1. I'm a little worried about the number 6 and 7 answers because I feel sure that most people can do these. They were smiling and speaking or spelling. I feel sure you should be able to do those things, but I guess we just never know, right? Some strange people out there. All right, our next earrings are crystal circlets in blue. So these are a navy blue. I was trying to decide. Yes, but we can all wear one, right, Terry? We may not look like Miss America, but we can wear one. These are navy blue. I had to decide what color they were in the light. There are 3 of these available. So we have a marquee-shaped blue rhinestone, circular white rhinestones. These are all set in a circular fashion, so like a hoop. This is the size of these. And I do have a necklace and bracelet coming up that are in these same colors. They're not exactly the same pattern because they are circles, but I do have some coming up. They should be here next week. Hi, Sheila. So these are navy blue and white rhinestones. Let's see if I can get them close up. Sometimes it helps if I put my hand behind it, the camera won't get as fuzzy. It focuses better. So I have 3 of these available. Crystal circlets and blue are number 21. These are exquisitely explosive. So we have that dark gray colored rhinestone in the middle, the hematite type. These are not the mirrored hematite, they're just the dark gray. The faceted teardrop in that hematite color, surrounded by rows of white rhinestones. I'm thinking about snagging a pair of these to wear with my necklace that has these teardrops in it and then has white rhinestones above it. These are really pretty. I have 3 of them available. This is the size. And I do have some other necklaces with the teardrops in this color. If you want to look online, these are exquisitely explosive in silver. 3 available, number 22. Number 23, these are bodaciously bubbly in pink. So these are a hot pink color. The inside and outside circles are studded with those pink rhinestones. The middle circle is a polished silver. These are on a fishhook back. This is the size. So these are bodaciously bubbly. I have 2 pairs available, and they are in a hot pink. Number 23. Number 24, I have in 2 colors. This is the white. These are called Paradise Palace. They have a textured ring with a bunch of little white crystal type rhinestones hanging off the bottom. They're actually translucent. They call them white. Number 23 to Kelly. Hi, Kelly. I have 1 pair available in white, and I have 2 pairs that are available in red. Show you the length of these. This is the length. So we have Paradise Palace in white, 1 pair, 2 pairs in red. They are number 24. Ready for them? Right. Number 25 is Fearless Flock in brass. These are brass feathers, curved a little bit. on a fishhook back. They have some nice feather detailing in them. I can get it closer. This is the length of these. I have 2 pairs available. They're number 25. There you go. All right, next question. And then we have 5 more necklaces, and then we'll move to the kids' jewelry. Number 22 to Helen. Is that the one that was, no, that was not the one that was 2 colors. Number 22 to Helen, whichever one that was. All right, they say love is blind, but before you marry a man, you'd better make sure to look at his what? And we're going to take number 5 answer this time. They say love is blind, but before you marry a man, you'd better make sure to look at his what? We're looking for the 5th answer in this survey. By the way, I agree with number 5. Bank account was number 1. Credit rating. That one wasn't really on there. I guess it would be in with finances. Toothbrush was not really on there. Looks and teeth was number 4. DNA. Let's see who got the closest. It looks like Mom got the closest. Was house and bathroom. I'm assuming they meant for the cleanliness, but they don't say. So house or bathroom was number 5. These have some fun answers to them. His past and background was number 2. His mom and family were number 3. Looks and teeth were number 4. So toothbrush maybe could go in there. But number 5 was house or bathroom. Tracy slipped in. Tracy, look at you. Yeah, you're looking at his mother. I'm going to ask you later if you did that. All right, this one is Cash Me Out in yellow. Bye, Sharon. Have fun on your study. We have some oblong rounded links and some round circle links in here with some pretty yellow beads. These are semi-translucent with a cloudy appearance. These are opaque. At the bottom, we have 3 layers of chain in 2 different gauges. It's obviously a longer necklace. I do have it pulled back so that you can see it better. The earrings are the opaque yellow beads on a silver fishhook back. I believe we have more than one of these. I didn't look for this one. This is the length, so it gets almost to that dropped waist length. You do still have 2 inches of adjustment, so you could bring it down to be more in the lower belly area if you wanted to. Cash me out. You also could pull it up a little bit because you have large gauge links at the top, so you could pull this up a little bit to be actually in the mid-abdomen. Okay, so we only have 1 left. Okay, so we only have 1 left of the yellow. This is Cash Me Out 26. Medicine cabinet was a good idea, Terry. They did not put that on here, but it was a good idea. Beachside Babe in pink. So we have a bright pink in these opaque beads. Number 26 to Liz. Have some silver rings. They're the more delicate size. They're narrow rings. This is 3 layers, so you get that layered look. The earrings are the opaque pink beads on a silver fishhook back. I do just have 1 of these, but it is still available for me to order, so I can order more if more than 1 person wants it. Somehow this one actually slipped in. It wasn't even labeled. I had to label it. There we go. Separate those lengths So we have them starting here in the mid-abdomen down through the lower abdomen. You do still have 2 inches of adjustment, so you can adjust it down through the lower belly, or however it fits on you. You may need that extra adjustment to make it lay the way that you want to. So it's good that we always have that. So this is Beachside Babe in pink. Again, do not just Google Beachside Babe, even if you put pink, without putting paparazzi. That's a big mistake. One of these available, number 27. Number 28 is a mandala of the people. I also have this one pulled back. This is my last one. It is in silver. So we have kind of an oval in the filigree at top, silver scroll work, and then we have the pretty little tassel with the cap on it at the bottom of this pendant. The earrings that come with it are the silver tassels. Like I tell you every time, don't underestimate your silver tassels. They are very pretty and sparkly. May just look like they put some chain on a fishhook back, but when you put them on, it's totally different. I made that mistake when I first started wearing paparazzi. Yes, and I should have done it sooner. So your pendant is going to fall right here in the bust area, center of the bust, and then your tassel down below that. But you do have the 2-inch extension. So if you wanted it to hang lower below the bust, you could bring that down, and it's going to lay right in this area where the tassel is, and then your tassel below that down through the lower abdomen. So this one is a mandala of the people. Just one available in silver, and it's number 28. You wear the long tassels in your second hole. That's a good way to do it, Terry. Some people like to take the smaller bead earrings and they hook them through that top ring on the tassel and layer them. I can put them both through my hole, so I wear them that way. Pair them up with some smaller earrings and layer them. For 28 to Sheila. This one is Ocean Soul in purple, and I do have it pulled back so that you can see the bottom of it. This is 2 layers. We have hammered silver plates, and then we have purple discs that have a shell type finish on them. So you get a little bit of the iridescence like would be in a shell. I do not. I only have one. So Sheila spoke for it first. The earrings are those same purple discs on a fishhook back. I do have 3 of these available. This is where the layers fall. So one in the upper abdomen, right here kind of below the bust. The other one about 1 inch below that, upper mid abdomen. You do have a 2-inch extension, so you could bring this all down some and have it more in the lower mid abdomen range. Again, I have 3 of these available. It's a nice bright purple with that slight iridescence, like a mother of pearl type look on these purple discs. This is called Ocean Soul in purple. This is number 29. Okay, number 30 is our last adult piece for the day. This is Western Weather in pink. We have sort of a Western design here. We have a pink bead in the middle. It is a crackle bead. Then we have the little round piece with some filigree work and some tassel hanging below that. I do only have one of these. The earrings are those silver tassels, a little bit shorter than some of our other silver tassels, but they're still there. This one is very adjustable because this chain just runs through that loop there. So right now it's hanging in the upper to mid abdomen. You do have the 2-inch extension, so you could bring it down where the bottom of it is here. Top of it is right about here. Or you can shorten this up either by hooking your clasp into the chain somewhere, or possibly doubling it. So this one is Western Weather in pink, and it is number 30. If you happen to like it in orange, I still have the ability to order it in orange. All right, so let's do another question, and that'll be our last question for the day, and then we're going to move to the kids' jewelry. It's just hard to do the questions in between all the kids' jewelry. So this one is going to be, we're going to take the last answer on this one. There's 7 answers available. We're going to take whoever gets the last answer first. Name something even the laziest person in the world has to do every day. Something even the laziest person in the world has to do every day. We're looking for the very last answer. And I will say that obviously this survey was done pre-COVID, because now we could argue with that. Breathe. They should have put that on there. Clean. Clean wasn't there. Going to the bathroom was number 1. Wake up was number 5. Eat was number 2. Move, that would be good. But you don't have to move. Go to the bathroom was number 1. Wash your hands. Well, showering or washing off was in there. Getting out of bed was not on there. You don't have to get out of bed. Blink. Hey, they missed some good ones on here. They should have asked you guys instead. Something we don't do as often anymore. In fact, mine are collecting dust. Mine are collecting dust. Getting dressed is close. Wake up was number 5. We're looking for number 7. Wearing shoes. Violet got that. Just ahead of Helen. Got it just ahead of Helen. Putting on shoes. I guess they're figuring most people have to go out to work or to get groceries or whatever, but COVID has determined that that is a lie. All right, so we're going to move on to the kids' jewelry. Thank you, everybody, for playing Family Feud today. It livens things up a little bit. And I hope that our new way of doing that by taking different answers each time gave you a better chance to win. So we have 3 different types of rings in this box. Our first ones are really cute little flip-flops. I have 2 in white with a little pink flower on them, and I have 1 in purple with a little green flower on it. Those are the R1. So I have 2 in white, 1 in purple. R2 are little ice cream cones with sprinkles on the top. This top one is a pink one. Bottom one is white. And then our R3, I have 1 in silver, 1 in gold. They are little heart locks with a key. Let's see if I can hold this still for you to be able to see a little bit better. So we've got R1 in white or purple, or white or, yes, white or purple. R1 doesn't have a pink. It has white with a pink. These are $1 each, Daisy. Bye, Terry. Marjorie, R1 doesn't have a pink. It's white with a pink. R3 both for Esley. So we have R2 left in white or pink, and R1. Which one did you want, Marjorie? Do you want, we've got 2 in white with the pink flower and 1 in purple. Okay, so Daisy's going to claim both those cones and 2 of the sandals. Okay, so Daisy will get 1 white and 1 purple, and Marjorie will get 1 white. So these rings are all sold out.
So Esty got R3.
Esley got R3. Daisy got both cones and one of each sandal, the flip-flops. And Marjorie got the other white and pink flip-flop. So that takes care of all our rings. Look at that. Because all our children's jewelry is always $1 each. I'm trying to get some more in. They haven't released very many lately. So these are bracelets. They're each separate. They're glittery little beads in pink, blue, or red. And then in the middle, they have a tiny silver flower. Not turned to face forward on all three of these. So let me see if I can turn it. You can see these. So this is B1. B is in bracelet, number 1. I have one in red, one in pink, and one in blue. And these are all stretchy bracelets. The rest of the bracelet is the polished silver beads. So B1, pink, blue, or red. And they will come in cute little pink organza bags so that if you want to give them as a gift, you can do that. B2, I have one in purple and one in yellow. These are crystal type translucent beads in purple and yellow, and also some little discs in the purple and yellow. Okay, Daisy and Esley, you're going to have to duke it out over the red one. Esley wants the pink of B1. They both want the red one. So I have one of each, one purple, one yellow of B2. Oh, here's my little basket if you want to. It makes it easier. Next, I have earrings. Esley said if she gives her yellow earrings. I'm going to let you two fight about that. You let me know who wins later. She'll take B2 purple instead. I don't think we had a purple. We had a blue, right? Wait. Okay, B1, pink and red. Okay, she wants B2 purple. What was B2? Okay, she's going to take that instead. So red and pink to Esley, and then Daisy's going to take the purple B2. Okay, we got that sorted out for you.
No, we don't.
We don't?
No.
Okay.
I look at
Esley wants these. Here you go. Those are for Esley.
Oh.
This is for Daisy. These two are left. There you go. All right. Next up, we have these cute little earrings. This one is hot pink. I have a couple other colors here. These are going to be E20. The post is right at the top in this little dot, and then we have the little oval coming down from it. I have one pair in pink, two pairs in red, and one in white. So I have red, white, and then two pairs in red, one in pink, one in white. See, you're even confusing me. E20 are these little earrings, pink, white, and then two red. So I have 4 pairs total. I think the most interesting things happen on the show, don't we, James? All right. These I numbered separately because there's so many different shapes. So I have one in silver and one in gold of each one of these shapes. The post is at the very top. So this is a diamond outline. These are E21. One in gold, one in silver for E21. The post is at the top. E22, one pair each of gold or silver stars. Outline, gold and silver star outline, one each. E22 are the stars. E22 to Esley. She wants both pairs. E21 silver to Esley. E23, this is double circles, interlocked. The post is right in the middle of these where the circles interlock. Daisy, she beat you to them. So I have one in gold and one in silver of the interlocking circles. E23. E24 are crescent moons. One in gold, one in silver. They're very narrow little crescent moons. That post is right in the middle of that crescent. So E24, one gold, one silver. I'm going to have to get like 3 sets of everything. So each one of you can have a set and then everybody else can share the others. We haven't been coming out with very many kids' jewelry lately. I've had some St. Patrick's stuff, but yeah, Jane, you're smart to stay out of this one. These are squares. You can see the post is in the middle of that top bar on the square. And I have one in silver and one in gold. These will be E25. E25, silver and gold. They are squares with the post in the top of that middle bar. And that will be the end of the show for today. Sunday, we will be back at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with some more jewelry. Max says to remind you all to move your clocks forward tomorrow night so that you will be here at the correct time on Sunday, also at your meeting on Sunday. If you share any of my pre-order posts or the show, please make sure you make it public so that everybody can see it. So you'll get a little bit more audience that way if you make those posts public instead of just to your friends. And it gets me a little bit more audience too, which I really appreciate. So we'll see you all back on Sunday. Have a great weekend. Hope you have some nice weather so that you can get outside. Bye-bye.